Okay, so we get to Goblin 3, and he also runs up, sees his friend not be alive anymore.
Marty!
And he kind of staggers a little bit, but he does have the sense of mind to take a swing at Wansum with his scimitar.
And natural 20.
That's a hit.
Wow.
Hey,
20.
is Wansum, is your last name some of this?
Yeah, no, yeah, apparently, and they do.
Of this. Wansum of this.
Oh
Go down, sir.
no! No!
Now, can I go down blocking the doorway like a giant half-orc log?
Sure, we can say that.
Right? I at least want to become difficult terrain in my death. That was always a goal of mine, being that I'm a druid.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
All right, so.
Well, guys, it's not looking good.
No, it's not.
This will be a fast game.
Yeah, I guess it will be. So, Goblin 4, I mean, what they would do is attack you guys, so...
Let's make it happen.
Yeah, can all of them go through the door, though?
No.
Or is somebody going to be in the way?
That's a good point.
I still got darts I can throw.
Goblin 5 is going to make...
And you've held your action, so I mean, you could be throwing something right now, I guess, maybe.
Just up. Just
oh no,
I'm
no,
scared.
that's right. You did the spell. Never mind.
I could throw up because I'm scared.
Oh, nice. So your first death savings throw is a 1. So you have 2 fails, sir.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Well, can we help you by binding your wounds?
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, you can. Tara, what would you like to do? That's a hit. Okay, he's dying. Very good.
And then I will make sure that maybe Dr. Zamp can get past me and find my
Hey, I'm a
brother
gnome.
to show his
I can
doctrine
squirm
skill.
in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let me go ahead and do that. I'll get close to you.
Okay, Dr. Zamp, you want to try to bind his wounds?
I will with my super excellent -1 medicine skill.
Or would you like to... I think he's got... do you have any good berries left, or are you all done?
4.
No, he had some, so
he's got good berries. You want to get a good berry
Okay,
out?
so I think that's probably a smarter move. So I'll spend my turn crouching down and rifling through his bag, finding those good berries, and then ramming them up his nose.
I keep them
Okay.
on a pouch near my waist.
Oh, okay.
Clearly labeled.
Oh, that's perfect then.
Yeah,
I'll
Yes.
grab a handful of those good berries, all 4 of them, and I'll just mush them into his mouth, and then I'll make his jaw chew him like this, just like Popeye eating spinach, and then I'll dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
So that's going to put me at, what, 6 wounds?
That will put you at 6 wounds.
Okay.
But you're not going to die, so that's pretty
Well, this round.
good. This round, true.
Now, would I pop back up? Is that kind of the deal? Now that I've got 4...
You become conscious,
Yeah.
but you're still on the ground, prone, and on your turn you can stand up.
For half. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll click next turn, I guess. Oh, it's Goblin 2's turn.
Oh no.
Yeah. So for their turn, they've just made movement.
Bowel movement.
Oh my god, it's relentless.
Have you not met Worm before? You come to, but you notice that there appears to be goblins on both ends of the tunnel at this point. You can see Goblin 5 below you. What would you like to do?
Goblins to the left of you. Goblins to the right. Here I am, stuck in
I'm
the
going to
middle. Yeah.
pick myself up off the ground, dust myself off, blow a couple of snot berries out of my nose, because I'm sure Zamp stuffed a couple up there. And then angrily, I will walk over towards this guy, which is only 2 squares because I did the prone thing and whatnot. And good old Goblin 5 is going to get a shellacking with the old shellac stick.
Okay, shellac away.
Here we go. Well, I don't know why it rolled twice. Because
because you still have the unconscious effect on him.
Oh.
But it's a hit. You dropped the 16, so either way it'd be a hit.
Okay, and then damage on that fella. Now, can I drag this? Yeah. Goblin 5. He's going to take us. Yes, take that in the face hole, you little punk.
Yes.
And as I kick him as he falls to the ground. After I cranium, I hit him right in the cranium with my shellacking stick. His face sort of splits out sideways, and one eyeball goes boop, and I'm like, oh, those are cute little good berries. And before he hits the ground, I stomp on the back of his head.
Wow.
It was pretty brutal, but
we want to make
sure.
sure.
Adara, we're to you now.
Okay. Well, I don't see any goblins, so
Okay, well, what would you like to do?
I'm going to hold my
guess they're all
action
gone.
until I can. Oh, I know they're not. I'm going to hold my action until I can see one, and then I'll.
Okay,
I'm not
and
shooting.
your action is going to be what?
I'm going to shoot them with an arrow, of course.
Okay, sounds good.
Make friend. Good berries.
Dr. Zamp, we're back to you, sir.
All right, so I think I've ascertained this situation is pretty incredible. I think I'm going to go ahead and move back some, where that body of that. Was that another dude, or was that the same dude?
That's another dude.
Oh, another dude. Okay.
Oh, yeah. So
I'll move
as
back.
you press over that escarpment or that little hill, you can see Goblin 4 who's scrambling up.
We scrambling up the hill.
Yes.
Let me see if I can throw something down there. Make it more difficult. What about the other body of that dead goblin? Can I take my turn to kind of roll that down there to try to knock this guy scrambling up the hill?
Sure. That's
My
an
goal here is
weapon attack with
okay.
strength.
I want to knock this guy prone is what I want. So then my next time I can throw some darts into his noggin. All right, improvised weapon. Let's try that bad boy out. So that's a strength attack, you said.
Affirmative.
Beauty.
Yeah, so you're able to shift the body a little bit, but it's unaffected.
Wouldn't you know, Goblin 5 was a fat one.
Yeah, he was the tough guy.
That was chunky.
Yeah. Everybody else's, their name is Slim. Everybody else is in Goblin, their name was Slim. And then the one guy called Chonker is the guy that you freaking killed here. Way to go, Snappage. All right,
So
all
that
right,
was
that's my turn.
After you try to shove the body.
Yeah, I guess if I can, I'm going to try to move back. But I don't know. Would that be a opportunity attack because it's in range, or what?
I'll say no.
Because he's kind of at a hill.
Yeah, you're kind of at a diagonal and you're above it.
All right.
So.
Yeah, I'm going to take a step back then.
Okay.
All right.
So we have another goblin appear.
Okay, so that's opportunity to attack because I see him.
Go ahead.
Come on.
That is a miss. And there's another goblin as well. Goblin 2 is going to reach down and try to get Dr. Zamp here with his javelin.
Is he going to do the stabby stab, or is he going to throw it?
He's going to do the stabby stab, and he's going to miss. So that's good.
Because I have the ring of javelin immunity on. I just added that to my sheet.
Goblin 4 is going to come up
Yeah.
with his scimitar and try to take out Wanson. That's a miss. I'm glad these guys are not rolling well, because otherwise our game would be over. Wanson, we're back to you, sir.
All right. Van Schmastic. Same deal. I'm going to go to my actions, and I'm going to give this guy the old shellacking attacking. Oh. Nice.
That's a hit. Very
Awesome.
good.
And a capuche.
Very good.
Same kind of a deal. I reach up with my club. This guy comes up behind me with a spear. I swat it to the side with my shield, and boosh, right over the head again. This guy hits the ground, and I just start like kicking his head as hard as I can. And I'm like, I'm tired of you stupid goblins killing me all the time. And I just keep laying the boots to him for the entire duration.
All of a sudden he was from Alabama, and before he had like an English accent. This guy's got multiple personalities or something.
Awesome.
I feel good about that.
Adara.
And at this point, I'm angry, and I yell out in my training from my brothers, an orc, die, die, and I shoot another arrow.
Okay, let's see if it
At
connects.
least I think I do. Come on, there it goes. Oh no!
That's a hit.
Oh, good, it's a hit.
Oh, it skipped over to a wall.
Minimum damage. But he does stagger back and yelps out in pain.
Which guy did you shoot? So I'll know not to target that guy. Did you shoot Yimik?
Let's do on 2.
So this one labeled Yimik is going to attack his short bow that he's got out here, and he will target the gnome. That's a hit. Minimum damage, but it's still going to take you to 0.
Jeez.
First death savings throw is a fail, Dr. Zamp.
Excellent.
Goblin 2, he's going to kind of skitter down and attack Adara. And he's still wielding his javelin here, and is going to engage you. And he's kind of stepping on Dr. Zamp at this point.
I'll say that's an odd, it's kind of close to use a javelin.
He's stabbing with it.
He's using it as a spear. So it is a ranged or a melee weapon. But he's going to miss you. So, Wanson, back to you.
All right, I kick the spray of blood and guts off of my boots, and I push my way past Adara up to this little goblin number 2 here. And I'm like, not today, shellacking attacking. And it is double click? Oh, maybe today. Ah, damn it.
That's a miss.
All right. Now,
Okay.
can I also like clean the guts and the brains and the bits off my boots on Zamp? He's got like some clothes on, right?
Yeah, you're not close enough, but you can do that when you move up. So.
Okay.
Adara, we're back to you.
Yeah, I'm going to attack with the rapier because he's right next to me. Come on. Oh, no.
That was on 20.
I know. I thought, yay, that one's gone, but no.
Okay.
I think if you hit this guy, his blood won't be able to clot. Do you know why? Because he's a Yimik.
All right. Yimik is going to attack with his short bow. He's still got that out. Natural 1. Totally misses. Excellent.
Yep. You missed.
God.
Okay, that's two death savings for you,
Jeez.
Dr. Zamp.
One more and I'm out of the game.
One more and you're a goner. Again with his javelin.
It's okay, there's a lot of siblings in our family, so.
Okay, didn't take you down. That's good.
That's good. Yeah.
Awesome. Back to you.
Oh. Man, I really like the fact that I'm gonna do medicine on Zamp. I gotta try and stabilize him somehow. No, he's gonna if he dies, he dies. Sorry, buddy.
That's all right, man. That's just part of the nature of being recruited by some random guy to get out of jail. Oh, wait.
All right. Yeah, kill it.
Okay, he's
Kill
going.
it.
Nice.
Good.
Okay.
Now I wipe
right.
my boots off on his cape.
Oh, I had these guys mixed up. Yimmick would be up here. It's the other goblin that came down.
Oh, okay.
So that
Well,
was
then
my
I have
fault.
to take that off, and I guess I have to do short bow instead.
You can still keep the hit. That's fine. If it's a different
Okay.
damage, you can roll damage.
It is a different damage. So you want to take that
Yeah,
one off,
so
and I'll
just-
hit the other.
Will do.
That sucks.
Same amount of damage. Okay. And this guy yells out, "Why you come to Yimmick's cave and kill my goblins?"
Does he
And,
yell it in goblin or common?
Goblin. He yells it in goblin. And he's going to fire his short bow again. And he misses. Oh, okay, good. And he's going to run away.
Please
Okay,
don't die.
Zamp, you
Please don't
gotta
die.
roll
Please don't
well
die.
this time.
Roll. Succeed. Succeed.
Doesn't look like that was successful.
Dr. Zamp, I have terrible news for you, sir. But your character, Dr. Zamp, is no more.
Oh.
He has failed all his death saving throws.
You failed 3 rolls back to back.
Putski.
I never rolled anything, but yeah, Fantasy
See,
Grounds
now-
failed me.
Now we know why our brother went into the woods was to find our other sibling. Okay. So
All right, well, we'll
If
figure something
only.
out in a little bit. But right now, Dr. Zamp is deceased.
All right.
Wansum, you look down and you notice that Zamp has stopped breathing.
Yep.
What would you like to do?
Well, I was about to wipe my boots on him, and I think that's really why when I noticed that he was like not breathing anymore. So yeah, I say a quick prayer to Grumpsh to let him enter the gates of Grumpshland, and I charge into this room and go chasing after Yimmick. You killed my friend, and then I'm going to come up and I'm going to
Oh,
plow.
now we're friends. Great, thank you.
Okay,
No.
all right, hold on.
All right.
So as you get there, you notice that Yimmick is holding Sildar, and he's got a wicked-looking knife right to Sildar's throat, and you can tell Sildar's alive, but he's pretty messed up.
All right.
And
Well,
Yimmick yells, "Stay there, or I cut his throat!" And he yells this out in common, actually.
okay. So I stay here. What I would like to do is I'm going to put down my club and my shield in a sort of a passive move, and I'll drop them. But as I lift my arm back up, I'm going to take, or actually, I'm just going to set them down, and I'm just going to put them on the ground and kneel down and look at them while I wait for my sister to come in the room, because we've practiced this move before, this little trick that we're about to pull. And
Are you holding action to do something? Is that what you're telling me?
yeah, I'm going to whip my axe out and throw it at this guy, but I'm going to wait until Adara gets into the room so she can see process. So for now, I'm just pausing.
Got it.
I'm bent over. I'm kneeling on the ground with my club and my shield on the ground in a passive, attempt, and I'm just going to wait and see what this guy has to say. Well, Adara comes in because she's got a bow, and I know that we could probably dual missile chop this guy down because she's a sharp shot.
Okay, Adara, you come into the room and you see the same thing. This goblin's got a tied up Sildar, and he's got a knife to his throat, and he says, "You stop too! You stop too! Why you come and kill Yimik's goblins?" And what would you like to do?
Oh, I smile, and
there's a hit. Oh, nice. Perfect. No need for the axe effect.
I laugh out loud, but really it was a cry because I'm sad that Xanth died.
Are you really, though? Really?
Yeah, I mean, I am. He was a good 5-minute traveling companion. It was really funny.
Say a prayer
sticking berries up his bum.
Right in the eye, thunk, and that arrow's sticking out as he falls back, and Sildar doesn't even get a scratch on the neck. You guys are now out of combat. Shot. I am surprised only one of you died. I thought I was going to wipe the whole party.
So. Yeah, that was pretty close there.
And
glad I had some bad rolls.
I'm going to start investigating the room because there's got to be something good in here.
Okay.
As I'm investigating, I'm saying prayers to the Raven Queen. And, for Xanth. Sure. Take him quickly.
So I'll approach this guy sitting at the end. Obviously, I know him as Sildar because we had met previously up in Neverwinter or Winter Haven, Winter somewhere.
Oh, yeah, you know Sildar. It's fine.
Right? And so I smack him around a little because I think he's unconscious, but then maybe he's not. And I'm like, Sildar, what happened?
Oh, thank goodness. Wait, who are you? You were the guy taking the dump. Yeah. I know you. It's fine. I thank goodness you found us. Where's Gundren?
We thought he was with you.
The goblins took him elsewhere. They were going to eat me. I don't know what they were going to do with Gundren.
Wow. Well, that's not good.
Where's the gnome? Where's Dr. Xanth?
Well, he's right here.
He's at the bottom, dead.
Okay, good. What? Dead?
Well, hold on a second here.
Like
Death
just kind of killed him.
Death is not the end in this realm. He's just passing through the gates of Grumsh, where he's going to enjoy a lavish feast in the war hall. But we're going to pull his spirit back out. Well, not us, but you are, Sildar. Do you hear me? You're a man of means. You've got connections. You're going to take Xanth back to. Is it Neverwinter? It is Neverwinter, right? You're going to take Xanth back to Neverwinter, and you're going to make sure that you put his soul back in his body and then return him to us before the next adventure. Otherwise, I don't know. Something will happen.
I'm flattered by your
trust
assumption of my status, but that's something that I can't do for you. Do you mind untying me though? That'd be really nice.
As soon as you agree to my terms.
So as you're looting the bodies, you notice that most of the goblins don't have any.
The first one would go to is Yimik, and as I'm looting him, I'm cutting his throat to make sure there's no coming back.
Well, there's no coming back from him. You got him right in the eye. It's past most of the arrows, passed most of the way through. He's a goner.
Be careful. He has an eye out for you.
He does have an eye out for you. He does have one gold piece, he has 3 gold teeth that he's carrying in a pouch, and they're worth about a gold piece a pop, as well as 15 silver pieces. Other than that, he doesn't have anything of use, and the other goblins have trinkets that are meaningful to them, but nothing of value. The other thing in this chamber is all of Sildar's gear, his armor, not his sword, but his armor, and he had a backpack with some provisions and adventure stuff, as well as Gundren's gear as well.
All right. Well, so I'll hand him his, put his gear by him, and I'll pocket everything else.
Now, is Sildar, are you well enough to travel? Never mind. It doesn't matter.
I think so. I twisted my leg pretty badly, but
shut up, you whiny
I can
bitch.
manage.
Nobody cares. You're coming with me. And I grab him.
He can travel.
Let's go. As soon as Adara has cleaned or searched or looted this room, I'm going to grab him and I'm going to take Zamp's body and we're going to get out of here. We'll head back out to the front of the cave, and I think we should make our way to the town of Phandelver. I think is where we were going to. I think we should get out of here.
Phandelver.
I've been in the bush too long. I don't know these. If it ain't named after a tree, I don't know. But yeah, I'd like to take Zamp. Maybe we could find somebody in the town that's a little more talented and skilled and can bring it back to life.
We don't have the money for it.
You guys, you're able to exit the cave without any other issues, and get back to the oxen, which are just milling about, waiting for you to get back. And you hop on the wagon and make your way back to Phandelver. You rescued Sildar, which is great. Dr. Zamp is dead, which,
depending on what you're...
It could be great. It could be very sad.
For now, he might wake up, stuffed like a turkey full of good berries.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Covered in the tears of his half-orc friend wants him.
There you go. So this is a good place to stop for this week, and we'll pick it up again next, making it into Phandelver. Worm Food, I guess I have a question for you, whether you'd like to take over Sildar as a character, or you'd like to come up with something else.
I probably want to come up with something else.
Okay.
Just give me a bit to think about it. It took me a while to come up with that last awesome backstory. I want to come up with something cool, so I'll have to. I'll come up with something.
All right. So when we start again next session, you all will be at second level and perhaps a little bit less likely to die. So.
All right. And if you could put all the gear or everything, I've already got the teeth and the money in my.
Yeah, I dragged it over to your character sheet.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah. I'm sad
okay,
now. I really want Dr. Zamp to come back. That was. I think it's going to be my mission. I'm going to somehow manage to figure out how to freeze Dr. Zamp until one day I'm powerful enough to bring him back to life.
Oh, that's awesome. Just like sperm.
Perhaps a chance. You never know.
Dr. Zamp needs to return. He was a good character.
Yeah, he was. He was kind of fun. So we'll see what Worm comes up with next week, though. It might even be better than Dr. Zamp.
Maybe it'll be like Dr. Dampf.
Dr. Zamp's brother.
No, it's
exactly the same.
The guy who swindled out of all his money by Dr. Zamp, who's hot on his tail, trying to take out revenge. There we go.
Well, what do you guys think character-wise?
Of course,
you tell me.
He's all picked off that Zamp's already dead. I wanted to kill him.
Yeah, I'll come up with something. I'll let you guys know. I'll send an email in the week.
Up to you, Worm. Whatever.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks for that. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was awesome.